Welcome. I hope you are transcendent today and very tulis on this Friday, April 10th, 2026. A comment on a recent NASA image. We are all in this picture, except for those 4 astronauts. Elon's mindset in the early days of SpaceX is a masterclass in resilience. When asked how he found the strength to keep going when everything seemed lost, his answer was simple. Quote, "I don't ever give up. I'd have to be dead or completely incapacitated." End quote. Elon comments true on a repost. If you think it's over, just wait. If a Democrat wins the presidency in 2028, the censorship industrial complex will come back so fast you'll get whiplash. The woke have not been defeated. They are laying low while they build up their armies in Mordor. Reposted. We have reached an era where some people have not touched a steering wheel and have simply let their cars drive them around for a whole year, whereas others do not know this is possible at all. Reposted, a quote from Teddy Roosevelt, from his 1916 book and writings, The Dawn and Sunrise of History. Quote, "The curse of every ancient civilization was that its men in the end became unable to fight. Materialism, luxury, safety, even sometimes an almost modern sentimentality, weakened the fiber of each civilized race in turn. Each became in the end a nation of pacifists, and then each was trodden underfoot by some ruder people that had kept that virile fighting power, the lack of which makes all other virtues useless and sometimes even harmful." End quote. It reflects Roosevelt's views on history, masculinity, military preparedness, and the dangers of decadence and pacifism eroding a society's strength. Ideas he often expressed in speeches and writings like those on the strenuous life or American foreign policy. The Babylon Bee, fake news you can trust, reports, quote, "He's right behind me, isn't he?" End quote, says Thomas after declaring he won't believe Jesus rose until he sees him. Also, if you have not heard, Canada has many new additions to their LGBT acronyms list. It's quite the mouthful, so to get you up to speed, here are what each of the 73 characters in the acronym stand for, as read by AI Elon.
Merman attracted. Bicyclists. James O'Keefe undercover. Quebecois. People exclusively sexually attracted to Trader Joe's. Lindsey Graham, the gay Ayatollah. A type of oil. This may have been added by accident. People who are attracted to Roomba vacuums. Dallas Cowboys fans. Plus size. Steve, village people attracted. Trump, wizard sexual. Not sure sexual. Blackface Justin Trudeau, the Welsh. Only attracted to Lego characters. Bacon, lettuce, and tomato. This was during the acronym Writer's Lunch Break. European regular, American gay, Los Angeles Dodgers, Barack Obama, Subaru owners, Kristi Noem's husband, Bud Light attracted, gay frogs, angry lesbians.
Reflecting light. 1. In tribal societies, ideas spread vertically, parents down to kids. The elders passed it down to the tribe. Now we have ideas that spread horizontally in an instant. It's around the whole world and the cost is zero. A meme can rot you from the inside out. It can distort reality and it can still go viral. Algorithms accelerate it. They amplify whatever replicates the best. Emotion beats accuracy. Outrage beats nuance. And certainty beats humility. That's the evolution of a meme. adapted from Chase Hughes. 2. It is our human flaw to remember only what we want to remember. 3. Avoid agreeing to carry pressure in a situation where you have no right to shape the outcome, because responsibility without authority does not make you important for long. It makes you absorb blame cheaply, while other people enjoy the comfort of your obedience. Observe how people treat situations where there's nothing in it for them. That's the data. How someone acts when they're bored, when the cameras are off, when the person in front of them has zero social currency. That tells you everything the polished version of them was designed to hide. 4. Watch out for those who use context stripping in their relationships. They tell the story of your reaction, but leave out their provocation. They say you abandoned them, but leave out the repeated harm that made you leave. They call you bitter and unforgiving, but leave out the fact that they have not taken accountability. This is how manipulators try to rewrite the story. They strip out the context and focus only on your reaction. 5. Once you experience, at least once in your life, being very right when the rest of the world was telling you that you were very wrong, you gain an important level of immunity to groupthink and herd mentality, as you've learned firsthand that most people don't know what they're talking about. Hope for a triumphant splashdown of the 4 astronauts aboard the Artemis II in the Pacific Ocean around 8:07 p.m. Eastern Time today. Until you see me again, Duliness saves the universe. Be well, everyone.